Hey, beautiful people, and welcome back to another. Hey, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Sunday video here with Abyssus and me, my good friend. This time playing a really weird ship. This is the Delaware. We are here on Crash Zone Alpha, domination mode. We spawn in the middle. Against some pretty scary ships, the Iwami, I-1, Missouri, and the Caliohan. My friend playing the Ismo. We're grinding for tier 10 ships here, so I have a big booster on, because I don't really like these ships. I just want to get through it, so I can get to tier 10, and I can get another certificate for the Santa Claus Christmas containers, or whatever they are. So I'm like, okay, I'll just grind through this with a couple boosters, like 3 to 4 boosters, and just get it done. Get it over with. But this game actually turned out to be something. So what do you need to know about the Delaware? Well, it's a hybrid ship, as you can clearly see. You have a squadron of bombers, which I don't know much about because I don't play carrier that much, so I don't really know if they're good or not, but they feel completely fine, I guess. I really hate the ship before this, the Nebraska. Although I have done a couple decent games in that ship. I actually have one on the channel. But I don't really like it because the guns are too wonky. I was thinking the same about the Delaware. But this game, yeah, turned out to be something. You have 406s, which are American made, you know, so they are pretty damn solid. I think they are basically North Carolina guns. So that's the tier 8 battleship, but the North Carolina does have some really decent guns. And here we go, we launch our planes. I see the Missouri pushing in really hard. I make some mistakes with these planes in this game, I won't lie. I know for a fact that the Missouri has really good planes, but AA defense, but I still go for him. No, here at the beginning actually I try to spot the destroyer, that's what I do. But there he smokes in the corner there, so I can't spot him, so I go for the Missouri instead. He's straight on though, but obviously he's got really good AA. But we do manage to drop our bombs very inaccurately though. We do still get a fire, which is nice. If he uses his repair, that would be okay, because the Mogador could probably get some more fires. And I creep up slowly behind this rock. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna stay behind this rock quite a bit this game. My friend Abyssus, he goes towards A, and he will have a hard fight as well. But we do kinda stick around in the middle and do help out each other. Enemy Saipan inbound, we launch our fighters. I don't focus fire because for some reason, because I'm stupid maybe. We fire at the Missouri though, he's looking like a pretty good target. We only get an overpen, oh well. So as you can see, you have 2 turrets at the front, and you actually have a turret at the rear as well with just 1 less gun, which is also a 406mm gun. But you know, don't really count on the rear turret because the firing angle on it is garbage. I mean, it's fine enough for what it is, right? The Nebraska only gets the guns at the front. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get some decent hits with this gun. We launch our planes again. I should have gone for the cruiser on B here. I don't, however. I go for the Missouri again. I think my reasoning here was that I saw him being on fire, and then I'm thinking, okay, let's just set as many fires to him as we can. Because if you know anything about warships, there's the Ugamo. It's that the Missouri is a really powerful ship. So I want to get that out. Don't get to even launch my bombs though. Just don't. But oh well. There's the share. That's too good of a broadside. Can't say no to that. Notice that this flank, by the way, it's only really me on the Mogador on the side there. We have some support from the rear though. Isimo, the Abysses. God, what? My English is horrible today. The Abysses is also somewhat supporting us with the cruiser in the middle. And this ship, surprisingly tanky. You know, it's American made, so the runway is made out of steel and not wood like the Japanese ones are. And it's actually quite noticeable. As long as you stay face first and don't get set on fire too much, it's not too bad. Like, it's not great, but it's not too bad. There's the Maya. I saw him coming. I was thinking, alright, he's probably there to launch torps. He didn't quite go for it, though. So I hesitate and I don't shoot. Maybe I should have. I see the Iwami over there, though. He's got a fairly decent side, but we only hit the front, so we bounce off everything. Enemy planes really going for us this round as well. Saipan, he goes for it and then he backs off. Probably a misclick. And here you can see me trying to get my rear turret to fire as well, and it's just not happening. There's the torpedoes. That's probably from the Maya. Could be the Iwami though. Speaking of Saipan, there's the Saipan. Spotted by our carrier. And he's got only half health. I noticed that. So, you know, if we could get their carrier out, that would be pretty sick. You can see that we are down 2 ships, but we do control 2 of their caps. The Maya, the cruiser in B, is holding us up though. Launch our planes again. Again, I should have probably gone for the Maya here. But the Iwami is pretty straight on. There's the Yugamo again. It's good that I spotted him. I say screw it, then I go for the Iwami. I spot the carrier there over there as well. Get a fire on the Iwami. There's the Saipan, 15k health. Oh, we fire. That's a Hail Mary shot. But imagine, right? Imagine. I don't think it's gonna happen, but imagine. And we get 1 hit and we get a Citadel. And the Saipan goes down. That's an early carrier kill. We'll definitely take that. That is definitely some torps coming in. Could be the Iwami, could be the Yugamo, not sure. Let's hit it in reverse. Our brisk skill comes on. A really nice skill to have on American battleships. Really underestimated, to be honest. I really can't live without brisk. There's the Missouri turning broadside on. This could be good. No citadels, but 16k damage. We'll definitely take it. The Missouri is a ship we need to finish. Iwami is pushing really hard as well. Luckily, per now, they're focusing on the Mogador, which gives me a little bit of time here. I turn to get my rear turret to fire. It doesn't really do much, but I'll take what I can get. And take a look on the map. We are losing hard right now. If you see, we are down on 2 more ships, and they are capping B, and A is in full retreat, as well as me and Mogador on C. Speaking of Mogador, there he goes down. This is definitely looking dark now. Me and Abuses tell each other, well, we tried. But we also say, let's try to get that Missouri down. Don't quite get him. Should probably have aimed a little bit higher off. I tried to go with my planes again, but it's just so much AA, and the Missouri's got excellent AA as well. I'm not even coming close. Tried to dive early. No, don't really get it. Iwami pushing me hard. He's obviously got great secondaries and torpedoes, so I need to watch out for him. Who's the bigger threat right now? Is it the Iwami or is it the Missouri? I want to get this Missouri out though, because I think in the long run the Missouri is the more dangerous ship. My friend Abysses from downtown gets the Maya though. He has a destroyer to deal with, as well as Carl Johan at A, and a lot of shit going on. The Missouri or the Iwami, the Missouri or the Iwami. The Iwami is just showing too good of a broadside. I have to, right? I can't say no to that. Get fucked. Alright, we got the Iwami. Is there hope for this match? Can we actually turn this around? Destroyer gets spotted on B. Again, keep your eye a little bit. There's the Yugimo. My friend Abyssus has really low health, but he is fighting as hard as he can. Now we need to finish this Missouri. If we can finish this Missouri, there's maybe hope. Abyssus narrowly gets him. And Alsace finish him off. Remember that Alsace, by the way. He is playing very well. Honestly, the ships that are left on my team now, big props to all of them. They all played very, very well. We have beaten them back a little bit on ships now, but they do have 2 destroyers. And there our submarine goes down. Try to fire at the Yugamo, don't expect to do much, but I mean, we don't really have a choice. They have all the caps. We have nothing at this point. Oh, they also have an almost full health Iowa, by the way. Like, okay. Ognovoy on the left. Our carrier, our Indomitable, is trying to get him sorted out though, and I, with my planes, are trying to spot the Yugamo for my friend Abyssus and our Alsace. Trying to keep him spotted and eventually decide to go for the bombs. These bombs are hard to hit with, but we give it a shot, and I miss. Carl Johan at only 3k health. The Ognovoy as well is going down. Our Cherbourg is going down. This is a really, really close game at this point. Or it's not really, because they have all the caps. If they just bail, there's a good chance they'll win on just points. Alsace gets the Carl Johan. That's huge. He was only at 3k health, but that's great. Excellent. I tried to fire blind at the Ognovoy because I know he's got quite low health as well. I wanted to shoot at the Yugimo, but I decided to go for the Alsace, trying to save our Cherbourg there. Yugimo gets my friend Abyssus. Abyssus fought as hard as he could. He held on for very, very long there, so props to him. Cherbourg gets the Ognovoy. Huge. Now the Alsace is pushing in. And me, myself, is as well. We need to cap. Remember, the replay stuff are fucked, so the points are flipped. For whatever reason, it's such a stupid bug. It's like almost every single replay is like this. I don't know why. So remember, we have 559 and are not gaining points, and they are gaining points blazing fast with 3 caps. So I decide to go as fast as I can into cap B. All eyes on Otago. If me and Alsace could finish him and get some caps, then maybe. We still need to watch out for that Yugimo though. We don't really have that much hope. Albeit we are 1 ship ahead, including a carrier, which is nice. And me, obviously, with my planes. There's the Yugimo, way closer than expected. I thought, to be honest, he was gonna run. Launch my planes fast as fuck, because I want to save the Alsace. I'm scared the Yugimo is just going for him. Yugimo did launch his torpedoes a bit too early, though, and the Alsace gets a huge hit. Huge hit on the Yugimo, and manages to finish him off. That hit on the Yugimo may have won us the game. I'm not saying it did, but it may have. It was definitely huge, and he gets the Kraken Unleashed, so definitely compliment him. Now it's all eyes on the Otago again. If we can finish him off, then we are 4 against 1. Then we might be able to make it. Launch my bombs too early, and I miss. I haven't not really done a lot with my bombs. Oh well. He's only at 1,000 health, though we should be able to finish him. We managed to cap B. Oh, can we get him? We would have gotten him, but the Alsace gets him first, and he's up to 6 kills. Man, maybe I should have asked for his replay of this. Now, it's not over. Remember, again, the points are flipped, so they are in the lead on points here. My teammate in the Alsace and the cruiser, the Cherbourg, goes down to cap A, and I decide to go towards C as fast as I possibly can. Now there's the Iowa. I notice I am not spotted, and I know the Iowa has really, really, really good guns. And I know to make it to C, because they can still win with one cap, to make it to C, I need to be as fast as I can. So if the Iowa gets a lucky hit on me, because I have to show broadside to... I have to show broadside to get there as fast as I can. I am not shooting. However, the island is coming up, so I try to shoot, and I have loaded HE. What the fuck? Oh, I must have misclicked at one point. I get a fire though, but still, imagine if that was AP. Oh well, let's get to see as fast as we can, because they are at 900 points. Remember, points are flipped. 903. 906. It's going up too fast. It's gonna be close, that's at least for sure. Maybe we can catch up on 2, but I am not sure. So I am trying to stay out of the detectability range. He is pushing in though, so I have no choice here. I have to fight. I might be clutching this here because of the cap. Unless I can stop the points going up. Get a solid hit on him. No citadels, but still a solid hit. I am showing broadside though, so I am really, really scared. I'm holding my breath here. Luckily, he aims a bit too short and he misses. And he turns away. And I'm like, okay. Well, I'm just not gonna shoot them. Thank you, Iowa. So I'm gonna get in the cap. And boom, I've stopped the cap. As long as I stay alive now, we're guaranteed to win. So I'm just not gonna shoot. I have a decent shot at him, but I'm not gonna shoot. I'm just gonna get this cap, so we are guaranteed to win. I really, really want to, though. I mean, look at that broadside. But let my team do the damage and just hold on. He obviously now notices. I mean, he was blind firing at me there, trying to get me. He realized his mistake. He probably didn't see it coming that I wouldn't shoot. But I am smarter than that. At this point though, I'm about to cap, so now I can shoot obviously. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is still a bit risky though, because if I go down, he might earn enough points that that they'll win. I think we'll barely be fine, but it's still pretty close. And I mean, if the timer runs out, if he gets me and the timer runs out and we haven't earned enough points, then yeah. Still, we launch our planes. I mean, this is pretty much GG. What a comeback. And we completely miss our bombs again. Well, my phone is also ringing here, so I'm also answering the phone. This could be huge. There's the high caliber reward. We are up to 179,000 damage. Ah, this is scary. I almost killed myself there. Luckily, we have now passed them on points. So we should be fine either way. And he's trying to fight as much as he can, but the Alsace gets him and gets up to 7 kills. Really well played to him. Well played to the carrier and Cherbourg as well. And again, all I will say, as I was saying earlier, the ships that were alive earlier were really, really putting in some good work. I mean, see for yourself. I managed to come top with 2,480 base XP. We get General Offensive and High Caliber. My friend Abyssus in the Isimo also gets the General Offensive, obviously. Also very well played to him. But this from the Indomitable and up, we really did some work here. We really made this game come back. Pretty damn solid, pretty happy. We earned almost 180,000 damage. We shot down 22 planes. And this also was an ace, even though it doesn't show it in the replay. Really solid match in a ship I did not expect to do a solid match in. Huge hit on the Iwami though. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next Sunday. Check me out on Twitch and on Instagram. Link is down below. And I'll see you next Sunday. Peace out.